Here's an absolutely amazing headline from the Daily Mail. Victory for care pathway families. Now, if you knew, if we were English, we would know what care pathway families are.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't either. But when you find out, it's pretty fascinating. Let me just give you the first headline. Putting patients on the death pathway, otherwise known as the care pathway, the death pathway without consulting their families will be outlawed next week. Jeremy Hunt is about to make it legal requirement that doctors fully explain the end-of-life treatment in order to obtain consent. The health secretary has acted after the Mail highlighted a chilling case and chilling cases in which patients were placed on the Liverpool care pathway, which involves withdrawal of fluids and food without anyone's knowledge.
Wow.
Agenda 21. On Monday, he will announce a rule that rule changes, and we will see the end-of-life care included for the first time in the NHS, National Healthcare System, Constitution.
Well, that also fits right in with the death panels and the people who decide what kind of care you have and whether you're worthy to have it, and if it's...
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. Remember, we were modeled after... Our health care, Obamacare, was modeled after this. They said that was the model. Remember, who was the guy that...
Berwick.
Yeah, Berwick. Right. And came out and said, this is the best. And it's the best because it's redistribution of wealth.
Yeah, and it had to be.
And it had to be. This is the headline from our ally, Victory for Care Pathway Families. And what's amazing is this is the way the president won this election. He went to psychologists and said, help me. And they did. And they manipulated everything. You'll notice care pathway families. Care pathway. It's a death pathway. They're starving you to death.
How does that become a care pathway? Because they're removing care?
Progressives.
It should be lack of care pathway,
it's
right?
Compassion.
Uh-huh.
It's compassion. It is Agenda 21. This is, man, it's so clear. Now, remember, victory for care pathway families. That's the headline.
So they fought that back.
They fought back, which means you win. You just have to educate yourself about it, and you go local. It's not too late. You go local. Make sure Agenda 21 is not in your community.